Back to Open Line tonight and our topic Beyond the News with Vicki Yates. It's your chance to ask questions of Vicki. Thank you for being here. Normally you would be home, probably having dinner right now.
That's okay. I'm glad to be here.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. And we do have callers on the line. Let's go to Joey's on the line. Hi, Joey. Go ahead with your question.
Hi, Joey.
Yeah, hi. We're big fans of yours, and we're just wondering with the gun violence problem in Nashville, and you know, you're doing so well that you can maybe promote choices in our community, and I think that would go a far way. You know, if you do, and I'm sure you do.
What kind of choices are you suggesting, or do you think?
As in getting a career and doing good for yourself instead of going out and joining a gang and getting a gun, and you know, it's just choices in life that
You're right.
You know, consequences where you can better yourself in this community. You know, and I think that's a big part of our problem we have, and you do so well. I think your voice would go a far way.
Oh, thank you so much. You know what? I do agree with you. I do agree that there seems to be, especially I'd say even in the past couple of years, the violence has just escalated, and it's really scary because Nashville is pretty much an easygoing town, or it has been, but now people are frightened to even go outside. And I've even told my daughter, she walks her dog sometimes at night. I'm like, don't walk your dog at night, you know, and I shouldn't have to tell her that. Right. But I don't know why the kids are doing this. I don't understand. I really don't. I don't understand why they feel the need to carjack or
just like today, the woman who had the baby with her. Right. And they have these masks on, they're pointing rifles at her.
Why do you need to do that?
Why?
And is it for a car? Yeah. And then what happens when and then you find the car on the side of the road somewhere, so it's not like they really needed the car. It's just, I don't know if it's for the thrill of it, but I'm over it. I'm just tired of that. It's sad.
And I know you do get out and talk to a lot of kids.
I talk to a lot of them. Yeah. And there are some really good kids. I don't want people to think that we're only seeing the worst of it, because when you see the worst people out there, it becomes big because they're doing such strange things and horrible things, so then it's blown all out of proportion. But there are good kids out there, and anytime I get a chance to talk to them, and I like especially talking to young ladies about feeling good about themselves, because I think a lot of times in this era of Kim Kardashian and all of the Instagram models or whatever, they feel like they have to look a certain way or they won't be accepted. And I always tell them, be who you are. You're the only one of you there is. Be who you are. And you have told me before, because as people have commented today, you're so beautiful, you should be a model, and you said, I was a bookworm, I didn't even get invited to my prom. I didn't. I did not go to my prom. I cannot hardly believe that, Vicki. I kept waiting, thinking, well, maybe somebody, but I was a bookworm, and they were like, well, I don't think so. I was like Sheldon on The Big Bang Theory. I was the female Sheldon, but not quite as smart.
Let's hop back to the lines. We have Jed on the line. Hi, Jed. Thank you for being with us tonight. Go ahead with your question.
Hello, Vicki?
Yes.
My name is Jed,
Hi, Jed.
and I've been watching Channel 5 for over 30 years, and I've been watching you the whole time, and I just thought you've done a wonderful job.
Oh, thank you, Jed.
And I saw you shopping down there at Hermitage Kroger's before.
All the time.
I said something, you know, complimented you, but I just want to tell you how wonderful it's been that you've been on.
Oh, thank you so much, Jed. That makes me feel so good. I appreciate it. I really do.
Thank you for calling in, Jed. We appreciate hearing from you tonight.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You have a good night. Do you have a motto you like to live by, Vicki?
Oh, that's a good question. You know what? It's just, and this is really old school, but it's the golden rule. I try to think about how would I feel if I did something to someone else, you know, and how do you feel when you do something that you know is wrong, or you say something smart to somebody, or cutting. And so I really try to think about the other person. Do unto others as you'd have others do unto you. I really, that's very simple, and if you just follow that, you can't go too wrong.
No, I'm saying you don't have to make it too complicated to be a good person.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's probably what my motto is.
All right, now I want to know what your biggest pet peeve is.
Oh, that's a good question too. What is my biggest pet peeve? Oh, okay, here we go.
Like, oh, I have one.
Here it is. People who are intolerant. It really bothers me when people pick on other people because of something that they see as less than. I'm a very big supporter of people who who don't have other people standing up for them. I've always been for them. I want to be in their corner. Yeah, because they need it. You know, the people who are out there shining don't need it, but the people who are out there kind of looking for some help, that's who I want to help. Yeah. So that's a big pet peeve of mine. Bullies. You know, that's part of what goes on. I mean, even from when you're a small child to adults, you can be bullied as an adult. It's not just something as a child. I remember being bullied on the. I went to Louis Pasteur Elementary School, and I remember being bullied by a young girl named Shirley.
Isn't it funny how you remember these people?
That.
I do too. I do too.
Oh my gosh! And I remember she, for some reason, she perceived that I had said something to her that I wasn't supposed to, and she said, "I'm going to beat your, you know what, when you get out of school." And I remember thinking, "Oh my God, I'm going to die."
Yeah.
And of course, none of my friends were like around. They were like, "Oh, really? Shirley's coming after you?" Okay. But thank goodness the gym teacher was coming out of the door just as she was about to sock me. So.
Oh gosh. Yes, my tormentor when I moved to Kentucky was named Zephaniah.
Zephaniah?
He snorted at me because he said I had a pug nose. It was on my first day of school in the 4th grade.
Oh no.
And I remember that. I mean, so clearly. So I think about children every time they say they've been bullied or you know. It makes a mark on your heart.
It does. I mean, I'm, you know, 64 and I'm still remembering Shirley in elementary school. And you're remembering Zephaniah.
Yes, exactly. All right, let's go back to the lines. I can't even read my own writing. Gail, I do believe it is. Hi, Gail.
Hi, Gail.
Hi.
Hi.
I have a comment for all of you.
Sure. Okay.
My mother passed away in July.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And thank you. And she would not watch anything except Channel 5 News.
Oh, that's very sweet. That's sweet. Thank you.
We're from Kentucky, and she loved all of you, and she talked about you like you were. She was 84. When she would talk about y'all, it was just like y'all were all our family.
Oh, well, that's good. We hope that you will. We want you to feel that way.
I just wanted you to know that.
Well, thank you so much, Gail. Thank you for sharing that memory. I appreciate it. Let's go to...
Y'all do a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go to Angela now. She is, let's see, on the line. Hi, Angela.
Hey, Angela.
Angela, are you with us? You can go ahead with your question.
Yes, I am.
Good. Hi. Good to hear from you tonight. What's your question or comment?
Well, my comment is that I used to work at a school called Aikens Elementary, and she came there, and she was so nice and sweet. And I was just a custodian, but she always found the time to say hi and just speak. And she was there for the kids, and she took really, you know, a great
that's our Vicki.
You're so sweet to say that. Thank you. I appreciate you.
And I love you too, Carrie.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And you know what? I'm glad you called because that's our Vicki. And we've had a couple of folks leave here over the past months, and we always gather as a newsroom and celebrate them on the way out. And many of them have said, Vicki took the time as I was coming in to take me out to lunch and to invest in me. And our producer Faith, who said, you know, you were like my mom of the newsroom. And I know she relied on the newsroom. Yeah, and she relied on you, you know, just personally and professionally to grow and to, you know, for wisdom. And it just speaks so much about the person who you are.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Well, you do it, and other people are just, you know, saying the truth or speaking the truth, Vicki.
I appreciate that.
Okay, we have to take another quick break. When we come back, we are going to talk about Vicki's podcast. You can catch her also on the podcast airwaves.
Right.
All right, stay with us. We're coming right back.